What's going on, guys? Back with another video. My house looks disgustingly unorganized. Look at all this. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look at this. From last night. Look at all this stuff. Look at that stuff on the floor. Look at that stuff. Oh my gosh. And that's empty. Cause it's all out. Like right there. Goddamn. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna go show you guys what I got going on today with the Integra. Okay, you guys can see the Integra. It's put together. Everything's timed. I just gotta find the bolts for this and put the bolts on. I gotta put the turbo manifold on and everything. Yeah, I got a few little things to pick up. I actually got these bolts, so don't mind that bolt. I know that's the wrong bolt. I know it is. Don't tell me. But I got the right bolts right here. So I went to City Mill and got those, and also got some Loctite, because that's the reason I don't have them, is because they freaking fell off. So Loctite for the rescue. And yeah, I gotta put the distributor on. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna let Jeremy probably do that. I don't want to fuck I want to mess that up. And yeah, I got some little things to button up. I'm not going to tell you guys through the whole process. I'll probably start off when I'm doing that, putting the turbo on. That's the most interesting thing in the piping. So yeah, I gotta get to this, because today we're supposed to have a hurricane, and yeah, between today and Friday. So I need to get this up and off the ground because it is on jack stands. So yeah, gotta get this up and going. So I'm gonna get to it. So we got all the bolts in there with Loctite. So off to the next thing, which is to fix this, because somehow this got broke over there. I don't know, but I have another one of these. I'm gonna just exchange the rubber and keep the filter, because I gotta be matching, you know, gotta match. So yeah, let's get that going. Okay, ran into my first problem. This little fitting that goes from the head, there was supposed to be a fitting that's actually on the block, and that fitting, I believe I left it on the block. Right, I know. So I'm pretty sure I can go to O'Reilly's and get one, but I do not know the size that it is or where it goes in the block. But I do have this sandwich plate, so I'm pretty, like, this goes to the block as well anyway. So I'm asking Jeremy right now to see maybe if I can find a fitting for this, like a step up fitting. So one, or a step down, I don't know, a fitting that fits in here, because you can see it has like little, I'll show you guys, it has like little holes in there. So when you take these off, there's a hole. So maybe I can take one of these out, put the fitting in there, and then connect it on here, so it still goes into the block. So I'm waiting for Jeremy to tell me right now, but until then, only thing I have done, I haven't sealed the valve cover or nothing yet. Only thing I really done so far was put that on, and the throttle body cable and the fuel line right here. Those are the only things I've done so far, because I'm like pretty stuck right now. I mean, I can go ahead and put the starter on. I'm probably about to do that. I'm gonna put the starter on right there, and put this hose right here, and probably put like the VTEC solenoid and stuff on. And I mean, from there, I guess I'll just start putting the turbo kit on. But I can't really put the oil pan on, because I don't have that plug. I mean, that little fitting that I need. Okay, guys, here we are. We got the intercooler somewhat mounted. I only got it connected to the turbo. Right there. First issue I ran into, back when I had my headers, I could use these type of bolts right here, the little Allen key ones. But unfortunately, I got to get the other ones, because there's no way I can tighten these down there. Like, that space is so small that there's no way I can tie them down there. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta go to O'Reilly's anyway. While I'm there, I'm gonna take out one of these bolts and get some hex ones, so I can use a wrench to put them on. So that should help. But yeah, these Allen key ones aren't gonna work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to loosen these some, and then enough to take out the top ones, and then I just gotta buy 4 top ones. So I'll be good from there. But it's coming along nicely. Look at that though. The turbo in it. Ooh, the Terpski. Damn. Coming together nicely. And I know I'm gonna have to get this, if I can get some money real quick, I gotta get this like better mounted And yeah, but if not, I just gotta do what I do. Just gotta send it. Probably put some 550 cord or something to hold it up, at least for the way, until I get to Texas, until I can really fix it up. But look at, dang, that boy turbo. That boy turbo. Dang, look at that. Oh boy, look at that. That's awesome. Okay, we have run into problem number 2, but I just figured it out. Okay, so this goes right there, but you see the filter in the way, so I gotta take off this filter in order to make this fit, unfortunately. So that's what we gotta do, because that's the only way it's gonna fit. Other than that, I don't know what to do with the rest of the piping. I gotta figure that out. Probably take it to a weld shop. And why am I not in focus? There we go. All right, so I probably gotta take this to a welding shop and try to get this tacked up. Not necessarily this part is like, I guess I can make it work, but the bottom part definitely, I'll probably get like a custom pipe for it to make that work. Other than that, everything else should fit okay. I'm definitely, at this point, I gotta take that filter off though, but it is what it is. We gotta make things work, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and take that off and make it happen. And I would show you guys, but I can't find the freaking thing that goes in my tripod so I can let my camera just stand. I don't know where it's at, so yeah, it kind of sucks. So I'll just keep you guys informed as I go. But it's looking pretty good though. Looking pretty good. Don't y'all say? Don't that look pretty good? Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and finish. So only times like this, I don't know why. All that stuff. Alright. Oh, I gotta use both hands now, but you guys see what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna move this like that. So boom. Now we got it working. Quick work. Quick work. Ooh. Hey guys, back from O'Reilly's. Gosh, what a nightmare. It took so much to find these little fittings because I don't know why, but I had to go like in the back of the stock to find them. They were like on the sales floor. They're in the back, and that took forever. So I just got back. So here's the oil pan. This one has a little plug, so I have to find that. I had to find that plug. I had to find plugs for all the oil lines for the turbo. I tried to get a line for the hose for the turbo. Those took forever because it goes like, it steps down a size. It goes like from like 1/4 to 1/8. I mean 3/8 or something like that to 1/8. Some crazy conjunction shit. So now I'm in the race to try to hurry up and finish this car before it starts raining because a hurricane is coming. So yeah, race against time right now, you guys. Just off, I'm not like really focusing on my face and stuff. I'm just like really trying to get things done. So I would record this part, but I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get it done, and I'll let you guys know what happens. Good morning, y'all. It's a nice little day out. It's one of them days, man. He's finally coming. Your boy getting out of here. Moving people here. Over my sheet. Still trying to fix the techie up. Mirror ships. Man. Bruh. You know your boy stuff, man. Everything getting shipped out. No more this room. That room getting, I'm leaving the bag here. I'm gonna get that away or sell it. It's my last little video in my studio, man. Next time y'all see it, it's gonna be nothing in here. Oh my, crazy, man, crazy. I got fish pack in my bag because I already heard some, you know, some horror stories of things getting delivered. So I'm nervous about shipping some of my stuff, like all my camera gear, I got that. I'm gonna look at what they talk about on the airline I go through and see how the max my bag can be, just in case I have to make another bag. It's my bag with my drone in it. This is stuff like I have to take. Like I'm not leaving that here or shipping it because I don't want to get damaged or lost. I'd rather take it with me and risk it like that. But yeah, let me finish packing my stuff because I still gotta go out there. And I still gotta finish the Integra. Still gotta finish the Integra. Okay, you guys, the current situation I have on my turbo is the piping does not fit correctly. As you can see, it goes at that weird angle. I use this piping off one of my intakes and I cut it right here, the grinder, and I'm gonna do the same with this one. So the idea is to make an incision right there so it goes right there, boom. And I have to make another cut right here somewhere so it goes straight up into the piping, but yeah. That's what we got going on here. So I don't really record now and I'm like in a rush to do this stuff. So you see the idea here is to, I'm gonna put it a little further, I'm just gonna bypass, I gotta cut some more. See, one like that, the coupler. And then that's how much I gotta cut out, that's how much is missing it by. It's probably about like 3 inches maybe. Try to cut 3 inches off, see how that works for me. Ooh, moving trucks here, boy. The moving trucks is here. What's up, you guys? Back with another video, and today is a very, very depressing day. Very, very depressing. So there's a couple of things that's depressing about today. Oh, what's today's date? 24th. So one thing that's depressing is Spolcom is canceled, which is tomorrow. I know a lot of people are looking forward to that. That thing's canceled because of the hurricane that's supposed to be coming. It was a category 5, now it's considered category 2, but the winds are still like 110 miles per hour or something like that, so that's still trippy. So that's one thing. So alright, so the Integra, this thing. Alright, so you guys know I did put the turbo on, pillar pods, all that stuff. Only thing I need to put on right now as far as like inside the car is the the thing for the key or whatever. So which brings me down to, I know you guys see this, right? How this doesn't fit right. It's just dragging. I gotta fix that, and the reason that should be an easy fix though, but the reason that hits is because this right here, it's literally hitting the intercooler, so I have to chop this. I had to do a lot of cutting to my bumper. Yes, I can pretty much destroy the bumper, but I'm not really caring because it's one of my turbo to be on. When I go ahead and repaint it, you won't be able to know, it'll be clean. It'll look cleaner. So right now it just looks a little, you know, but I mean, it looks kind of cool though. You know, expose that intercooler a little bit. Whatever. But anyway, so it's just because the intercooler is so massive for this and how it like fits and everything. But yeah, like I said, this right here, it's literally on it. So that's the reason why my bumper is still poked out. It's like it's not sitting flush, as you guys can see. So that's problem number 1. Okay, problem number 2 is I do not have that thing right there. That thing, the cover that goes on that, I think they call it a oil restrictor or whatever. Yeah, I don't have that, so I need to get that. And because of the flood, a lot of places are closed, and because I have to ship this car next week, I can't order one, or it won't come in time, and I don't know the sizes, so I need to literally go up there and get one. Next problem is this. Okay, the issue was that This is the same size as the one for the valve cover, right? The oil feed from the valve cover. So I couldn't find the fitting like this, which is a 1/8 to 1/8. They have them online. I'm gonna go see if I can find it in the store. Hopefully I can. I gotta go to a store called High Skies or something like that. I forgot. But anyway, so I gotta go. This is, like I said, this is the same size. So I'm thinking of maybe I can go get the fitting this size, the brass one, because I seen a whole lot of these in the store. From, I think this is 3/4 to 1/8. I seen a whole bunch of those. So since the oil feed is this size, I can get one for that and do it the opposite way. So pretty much it'll be like, just think of this not being here and the oil feed is coming right here, right? And it ends like that. And then I can put this part into the sandwich plate, because the sandwich plate is this size, and I can still use this, and I can just change this one, well, not change it, but put this where the oil feed from the valve cover is going to, because it takes this size. So I can just put it directly into like that, and then get one of these fittings and put it into the sandwich plate, because I can't find a 1/8 to 1/8 like anywhere unless I get it online. And then only thing else I gotta do is these plugs for the injectors. Jeremy has to go and solder the new ones on so it'll fit. And other than that, I just gotta, I gotta get the this is the easy part though. This for the wastegate, the hose. I just gotta get that, and then a T whatever that thing is to separate it. Cause I still gotta use, it goes from it connects to the one that's right here. It connects to that because that goes in the intake manifold. So I have to tee it off so both of them go into intake manifold. And then I have this one right here, which I forgot where it goes, but I seen it online. But yeah, anyway, after I do that, and then I change the you can't really see it, but the thing you stick the key into, I forgot what it's called, but the thing you stick the key into, I have a whole new one of those with the key, so I gotta change that. I already have the tools, I just gotta do it. And I mean, that should be it for the Integra, and all I gotta do is just get it tuned. But this is the issue though, as far as I need to do that I need to do that like all today, like everything. I did it all today. Mine's the tune. I think I can get away with not getting the tune today, but if I can get the car up and running, then I'll be good. Like I said, the reason is because I have to ship the car next week. I have to ship the car on Wednesday. So that gives me, today's Friday. Look at me, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Monday I have to get the paperwork and go get it inspected. So that's gonna be like an all day thing, because that place I gotta go to is gonna take all day. Move, Kobe. It's bothering me. Move. Anyway, I'm just irritated right now. But just like, I gotta get the dang paperwork so I get a non-residency form, so I ain't gotta pay a lot of money for it. But that's gonna be the easy part. I can get that like on Tuesday or Monday afternoon. But I need to get the safety though. Like I have to get the safety Monday.